Y'all are there. What's good, everybody? What's going on? You know, it's your boy Astro, and I'm here with the wonderful, lovely Bunny.
Hi.
Let me clean my camera. Sorry, Bunny. Let me just make sure that they can see us very
Okay.
clear. Sometimes, little smudging, but take us in a different area. All right, so guys, as you can see, I'm here with the lovely young lady, and give a little bit about yourself. What's your name?
Um, well, Steneshia, but I'm go by Bonnie, and I've been following Astro for several months, and I've really been looking forward to this session. So I'm excited.
You know, she got her best friend inside the place. And guess what? Let me tell you something, okay? Her best friend had one of them had a very good session. I'm right here trying to negotiate whether she'd like to publish her session on live. Like I've had them written paper because I have to say, listen, I gave Astro written consent to publish it. She was an African who saw a white man beating up a dude, and she was savage. She's like, I want to kill this. It was a beautiful session. She's a gorgeous lady too. You see, you be like, what? Does not identify with her skin color though, at all. All right. So Bonnie, what made you want to do this session?
Just to kind of get a better understanding of myself and anything that can guide me in this life. Just any past, anything that can guide me in this on my journey in this life.
Okay. Now, you said something about just like, well, first off, do you know anything about your natal chart?
No, I don't.
You don't know your rising sign?
Oh yes, I do.
What's your rising sign?
Virgo.
Ah, you remember that? What's your moon sign?
I think it was Capricorn. I'm not sure.
No,
No,
it's Cancer.
Cancer. Okay.
You got a Cancer moon.
Okay.
And then your sun sign is what?
Sagittarius.
So she got water, earth, and fire. What a mixture. Which means that you are a very complex person. Most people are, when you take a look at their chart. And the thing is, with your sun being in the fourth house, even though you're Sagittarius, you operate like a Cancer sun. So you're Sagittarius Cancer. So you're basically very much homely, more homelier than most Sagittarius sun people.
That makes sense.
More connected to family and being a mother and being a nurturer than most Sagittarius sun people. Does it sound like you?
For sure. Yeah.
Now your moon is in 11th house, which means that you care for a lot of people, but you really, really, would rather your circle be small. And that's what normally moon in the 11th house does. It gives you a humanitarian sort of mindset where you want to help the world, but yet, you know, keep it in the family if you want.
Right. Okay.
And that's what it does, you know. So yeah, we're gonna get directly into your session
Okay.
because it's gonna be on and popping. So I want you to lay down as close to that wall as possible. If you want to use the orange pillow, feel free.
Okay.
All right, and as comfortable as possible. I'm gonna put the camera on you. Yeah, and yeah, try to go all the way up. Take your little bunny shoes off. There you go. All righty then. This is looking pretty good. Let me just get closer. Let me get the camera closer and looking down on you so that we can see that we're on our way to doing our session. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Sorry. That song was just in my head, guys. All right. There it is. There it is. The Earrings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be a doozy. Let me see if I can see me over here. Oh, I can see me. Can you see you? I can see me. No. You're not supposed to see you, and you would have me out with the. All right, cool. Because I don't see it here.
I don't think we're talking to somebody behind the camera.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let me sit down and get right back to you. Give me your hand. Relax, loosen it. That's it. I want you to focus right here. Pick a spot line in my hand as you do. As you pick that spot line in my hand, as you feel my hand squeeze your hand, as the hand comes with your forehead slowly. As you lay comfortably in that sofa, as the focus in your eyes start to change. As your eyes get heavier, 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 sleep all the way down, drifting, floating. Floating, drifting each and every time as it gets towards sleep. You can allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. And when I reach 0, I'm going to say the words wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you're going to allow yourself this time to go 100,000 times deeper. 100,000 times deeper, more relaxed than you are right now. As I start to come down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake. Focus right here. Sleep all the way down, drifting, floating, floating, drifting. Each and every time it's just a way to sleep. You can allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 again. And when I reach 0, I'm going to say the words wide awake. When I say the word sleep again, you can allow yourself to go this time 1,000,000 times deeper, 1,000,000 times deeper. More relaxed as you are right now. As I start to count now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And eyes wide awake. Take a deep breath in, exhaling, and sleep all the way down. All the way down. Each and every time I suggest a way to sleep, you can allow yourself to go quickly, calmly, and deeply into that state of relaxation or even deeper. Any sound that you hear other than my voice will only help you focus on my voice from this point on. I'm going to count from 5 to 0 this time, but this time a different result will occur. You're going to sense, feel, believe, and know that you're in a beautiful place. This could be a garden, a beach, a park, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you, this place, and reality will be one and the same. Sensing as if you're there, feeling, believing, and knowing that you're there. As I start to count now, 5, sensing as if you're there. 4, feeling as if you're there. 3, believing that you're there. 2, 1, and 0. as you allow yourself to be there completely in that beautiful place, and when you're there in that beautiful place, wherever that place may be, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
I want you to describe that place to me so I also can visualize that and be there with you.
Mm. A field with tall grass. Mm. It's bright, sunny.
Mm-hmm.
There is purple flowers.
Awesome. It's just a beautiful place all around, isn't it?
Yes.
I want you to walk over to one of those purple flowers. I want you to pick it in your hand. When you have it in your hand, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Zoom in on one of the petals of that flower. And as you do, know fully well that if creative source, God, total consciousness could put so much emphasis into one petal, just imagine the precision and the design that was placed into making you. I want to snap my fingers when I count from 5 to 0. The beauty, the energy, the vibrancy of that flower will radiate throughout your whole body, making you feel just as beautiful as that flower. That will happen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And now. And as that feeling flows through your body, know fully well that you are just as beautiful on the outside and inside, just the way that beautiful flower makes you feel. And when that feeling has engulfed your whole body, Bonnie, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Awesome. I want you to place that flower down. In a few moments, when I snap my fingers, a ball of light will descend down from the sky. This ball of light is known as the Christ consciousness. It will descend down now. And as it does, I'm going to count from 5 to 0. When I touch your forehead, that ball of light will absorb through your body, illuminating your body like the glow of an angel. 5 as it comes down. 4, 3, 2, 1. 0 is going to stab in your face, giving you this beautiful feeling. It's an amazing feeling. But also illuminating as it goes down, giving this feeling of protection all the way down. And when that light has engulfed your whole body, and the excess light has gone to the ground, but still leaving you with this glow, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Know fully well that you are now protected from all negative energies and entities. And any negative energies or entities that may have been disqualified to be in your vicinity have been completely erased, eradicated. Now, unbeknown to you, and only when I snap my fingers, there will be a spiraling staircase that goes into the ground, leading to a beautiful gold and marble room. It will be there now. Upon discovering this, allow yourself to walk over to that spiraling staircase and wait there upon further instructions. And when you are there, let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
Awesome. Now you are going to step down with every number that I count into this beautiful, beautiful rose quartz crystal room. It'll be 10 steps as you step down with every number that I count. There'll be an elevator 20 feet away from the last stairs as you step down. Now, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. 8. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 7. 6. Deeper and deeper. 5. 4. Deeper and deeper. 3. 2. Deeper and deeper. 1. And 0. As you're at the bottom, allow yourself to be to feel the energy of this room, this rose quartz crystal room. Fill yourself with the abundance of self-love, unconditional love, and universal love this room has to offer. And as you do that, I want you to walk over to the elevator and press the up button. When the door is open, it is very safe. Beautifully lit, empty elevator. Allow yourself to walk in that elevator. And when the doors close behind you, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Know fully well that when this door opens again at the number 0, when I count from 10 down, that you are going to walk out of that elevator into a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place. That your soul has experienced in a past life, one that is still affecting you to this day. A past life that is still affecting you to this day. As I start to count now, 10. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 9. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 8. Deeper and deeper into your soul, into your superconsciousness. 7. Deeper and deeper. 6. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. 5. When I reach number 0, you're going to walk out of that elevator into the lifetime. 4. Deeper and deeper. 3. 2. Deeper and deeper as it starts to slow down now. 1. And 0. As the elevator stops, comes to a complete stop, allow yourself to walk out of that elevator into that lifetime, a past lifetime that is still affecting you to this day. A different body, different time, different era, different place, a different body, a different time, a different era, a different place that your soul has experienced in a past life. And when you're out of the elevator, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
I want you to get a sense and a feel of your body in that lifetime. Your size. Take note of your female or male. Also, the clothing you're wearing in that lifetime. And your hands, the color of your skin. And are you male or female in that lifetime?
Male.
Now, Your body size in a lifetime.
Tall.
And the color of your skin.
White.
What kind of clothing are you wearing at that point in time?
Jeans. Like a button-up shirt.
Now, get a sense in the feel of yourself, the way your energy feels, the way your emotions feels. When it tap your heart, you're gonna feel all the emotions as if you're there in real time. Now, and tell me how you feel about yourself at that point in time.
I feel happy, proud.
Awesome. Now we're gonna forward you to your home in that lifetime. You're gonna be there in front of your home in 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, and also, at the top of your forehead, all the answers to the questions I asked are gonna automatically pop into your mind as if you always knew them. Now, and tell me, what is your name in that lifetime at that point in time?
George.
George. How old are you, George?
37.
37. And where do you live, George?
Alabama.
You're also going to know exactly what year or century it is at that point in time.
1950.
1950. Now, George of Alabama. Something in that lifetime happened. You're going to be directly, as you're directly in front of your home, I want you to walk in your home and get a sense and the feel of your home and take a look at the occupants who occupy the home with you. How many people live in that home with you?
3.
3. Who's in the home with you?
A wife. And 2 kids.
Hmm. Take a look in the eyes of the wife and see if you recognize that soul in your life now. Take a look at the children and see, look at their energy. You could sense and feel people's energy. If that soul or any soul that you're connected to are connected to those same kids, tell me recognize their energy in this lifetime.
My brother.
Your brother's one of your kids in there, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, George, something happened to you in that lifetime. Something, the reason why your soul went like that. You're gonna be there, whatever that is that took place. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and you're there now. And then what's happening, George?
Fight. Fussing. Arguing.
Who you fighting and arguing with?
Friend.
Take a look in the eyes of that friend and see if you recognize that friend in his lifetime now.
Mm-mm.
And what happened just now? Exactly. What is the result of that argument?
A gun.
Who pulled that gun?
A friend.
They pulled it on you. Get a sense and a feel of that soul. See if you recognize that soul for sure this time. Don't look in the eyes and think that the eyes or the physical body is the same. Get a feel of the energy. I want you to feel the energy of that person. See if you recognize the energy of that person.
Mm-hmm.
You do, don't you? Of course you do. I saw it. Who's that soul to you now?
Nikki.
And by producing that gun, what does he, which is Nikki in this lifetime, do to you?
He shoots me
Where does he shoot you?
in my stomach.
What happens after he shoots you? Where does he go? Does he stay there? Does he run?
It's commotion. I don't know.
Are you still? Is there anybody around you when he shoots you?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look around and see if you recognize any of the souls there that are around you.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you recognize?
My mom.
Your mom. And who was she to you in that lifetime at that point in time?
My brother.
She's your brother. And tell me, what happened as a result of that gunshot? Do you live? You survive.
Died.
Let's let's go back in a moment before you shot, before they shoot you, and I want you to repeat after me. Any experience
Any experience
in that lifetime
in that lifetime
when it comes to Nikki
when it comes to Nikki
as that male
as that male
have no more effect on me.
has a more effect on me.
I release those emotions into the universe.
I release those emotions into the universe.
Emotions such as
Emotions such as
anger,
anger,
resentment,
resentment,
animosity,
animosity,
disappointment,
disappointment,
frustration.
frustration.
I've learned my lesson from that lifetime.
I learned my lesson from that lifetime.
I'm ready to move on.
I'm ready to move on.
And so it is.
So,
Like that child, you can release all those emotions, all of that from that soul. Wow. Now I want you also to repeat after me. I release all karmic ties to that soul.
I release all karmic ties to that soul
From this lifetime,
from this lifetime,
past lifetimes,
past lifetime,
and any other lifetime.
and any other lifetime.
I only accept
I only accept
loving soul ties to that soul
love and soul ties to that soul
from this moment on.
from this moment on.
And so it is.
And so
That before you embed that into your subconscious mind. Now. And let's forward to your death in that lifetime. You're going to be there as you're in that death, that moment where your soul leaves that physical body going all the way up. All the way up. Went higher and higher. Higher and higher. Following that light that all souls make when they're going into spirit world. And as you're going up, you're going to know exactly what was the reason, the exact reason why he shot you. You're going to know exactly what the argument is about. And tell me what it was about. Was it about money or female?
money.
It's about money. Now, allow yourself to float above, going higher and higher in the spirit world, higher and higher. Higher and higher. All the way high. Allowing yourself to arrive in spirit world. And when you've arrived in spirit world, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
Get a sense and a feel of who is your welcoming party as you arrive there. And tell me, do you recognize any souls that are there welcoming you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you recognize?
Really?
Really? Ask really what's she doing there? Ask if part of our consciousness is there just to greet you. What does she say?
To help.
Mm. Since really is there, and that eliminates one of the people on this list. Ask really how much lifetimes has she lived with you on earth?
340.
340. How about I tell you exactly what she was to you in the most recent lifetime?
Cousin?
Cousin. Now, in a few moments, Spirit World Me will be there with you as well, so I can usher you before the council. I want them there in front of you. Let me know if I say no or yes.
Yes.
Describe if I'm wearing any attire or how I look in that lifetime and in Spirit World. How do I appear to you?
white clothes.
All right. Ask Spirit with me how many lifetimes I might spend in connection with you. And call it on my love, please.
$200.
The number of form, fair enough. Don't use your rational mind. The more you do, the more you take yourself out of state. And I'm going to say,
$10.
mm-hmm. Okay. Have him to carry before the council, the review team. But also have him to download into you what spirit world is all about, why it exists, what goes on. When you awaken later on, you're going to just have all this information directly in your subconscious mind right at the top of your head now. Now, when we've arrived in the front of the council, let me know that we're there by saying the word yes when we're there.
Yes.
How many beings are there in the council for you?
5.
And do they feel as if you lived out your purpose in a lifetime? That's George.
No.
Or do they feel as if you didn't get right that you were supposed to?
Being with my children.
Being with your children. You're focused on making money?
Yes.
And ask them to give you some encouraging words in this lifetime so that you can fulfill your purpose in this one.
Slow down. Don't be greedy, selfish.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's leave their presence. Give them gratitude. Show them gratitude for being your counsel. And as we leave their presence, your Akashic book of records will fall down from the sky. This is a book that contains all of your soul's journey in every lifetime, in every universe, every galaxy, on every planet. What could, would, should happen, what is happening, what did happen is all stored for you in this book. However, this book will turn to the pages that are connected to your lifetime now. You're going to see your name, your date of birth, and a picture of how you look at this very moment in time. Underneath that, you are going to see total amount of lifetimes lived on Earth. Call that number out loud for me, please.
948.
948. Out of 948, how many of those did you actually get right?
123.
123. Less than a tenth of the percentage, correct? Take a look at how much of those 948 were you female.
546.
146. A little more than half. Take a look at all those lifetimes. How many of those have you lived with your 14-year-old son, Duke?
328.
328. Take a look how many lifetimes, but first off, what was he to you in the most recent lifetime prior to this one?
Dad.
He was your dad. Take a look at your newborn baby, Titan, your 3-week-old baby, Titan. And tell me, how many lifetimes have you lived with him?
50.
50. What was he to you in the most recent lifetime?
Best friend.
Best friend. Take a look at Duke's daddy, Ren. How many lifetimes have you spent in connection with him?
220.
2020. What was he to you in the most recent lifetime?
Brother.
Brother. Take a look at Titan's dad, Ty. How many lifetimes have you spent with him?
220.
220. And what was he to you in the most recent lifetime?
Husband.
Yes. Take a look at your mom, Stephanie. How many lifetimes have you lived with her?
400.
400, how much exactly?
421.
Take a look at your sister, Bradley. How many lifetimes have you spent in connection with her?
809.
Repeat that for me.
209.
209. And what was she to you in the most recent lifetime?
Friend.
Take a look at your brother Donovan. How many lifetimes have you lived with him?
48.
And what was he to you in the most recent lifetime?
My son.
Your son. And your best friend Lily. How many lifetimes have you spent with her?
156.
156. And what was she to you in the most recent lifetime?
Wife.
She was your wife, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to scroll down and take a look at how many children you've chosen to have in this lifetime.
3.
3. What's the next sex of the next child?
Girl.
Take a look at how many spiritual gifts you've chosen to have in this lifetime.
116.
116. And how many of those are you using and undeveloped?
22.
Out of those 116, how many of those are actually psychic or metaphysical gifts?
13.
Out of those 13, how many of those are you using and undeveloped?
8.
How many of those 13 am I here to help you amplify, activate, and awaken?
10.
You're going to scroll down and you're going to take a look at your challenges you set for yourself to overcome. And what are those challenges?
To be a better person, better parent, better friend.
Mm-hmm. And what is your earthly purpose here? What you come here to do? What's your big mission here?
to experience love.
Mm. I want you to take a look at the Akashic records and see what's the reason behind the headaches, the air pressure, the dizziness that won't go away since the birth of your recent baby. Take a look at what's going on with you, health concern wise. As the Akashic records tells you the details behind it. What is this linked to?
Let's see. Um, it's like a disease that
Is this connected to a past life or a lifetime that has been unresolved?
yes.
It is. The book is also going to tell you exactly what was the transgression, if you want to use that term, that caused this disease to show up, manifest in this lifetime. What did you do in that lifetime that caused it? Were you male or female in that lifetime?
Male.
You're also going to know exactly what it is that you did, that you felt guilt, frustration, anxiety, animosity, whatever it is, the imbalance that caused that. And what exactly was it?
I hurt someone.
And you felt the guilt of that, didn't you?
Yes.
What exactly did you do to that person? You're going to know that now.
I killed them.
You're also going to know exactly if that person is the unborn child. There's the child that you have now.
Yes.
So you bringing that child in this world is sort of a bringing forth your guilt towards what you've done for that child, to that child, correct?
Yes.
At this very moment in time, we're going to release that guilt. I want you to repeat after me. From the history of my soul
And I see my soul.
and my soul's journey,
My soul's journey.
any impact
Any impact
upon my child's
upon my child's
well-being
well-being
from previous lifetimes,
from previous lifetimes,
I release into the universe.
I release into the universe.
I no longer carry that guilt.
I no longer carry that guilt.
I release all those emotions,
I release all those emotions.
the emotions of guilt,
The emotions of guilt.
self,
So,
anger,
anger,
frustration,
frustration,
disappointment
disappointment
into the universe.
into the universe.
From this point on,
From this point on,
I will no longer carry that baggage,
I will no longer carry that baggage.
and I will heal myself
And I will heal myself
by loving myself fully
by loving myself fully
and loving my child fully.
and loving my child fully.
And so it is.
And so it is.
When you touch your heart, you're going to release that guilt, that frustration, that disappointment within yourself, forgiving yourself from that lifetime. Now, I'm going to give you a glimpse of your life between now and the next 10, 15 years. You're going to see it as if you're watching a movie trailer. When I count from 5 to 0 and then type it 4, and that will be the result 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 as you watch that now. That movie trailer will stop playing now. I'm going to fulfill my contract. The contract that your soul and mind made in spirit right before you came here, which is amplifying, activating, and awakening your gifts. I'm going to speak directly to your body, declaring and decreeing that all negative feelings, emotions be removed specifically from every single body part, every atom, every fiber of tissue, every blood vessel, every strand of DNA. Completely gone, removed. Now, speaking directly to your superconscious mind and to your subconscious mind. To your subconscious mind, declaring and decreeing that every single negative thought, feeling, or emotion that resides inside your subconscious mind, deep down in the back of it, that does not serve your highest good, be completely removed. Now, declaring and decreeing that any blockages that stop your superconscious mind and your gifts from flowing through, be completely removed. Now, blending the subconscious, the superconscious in the body, the mind, body, and soul, to bring in the physical those gifts, to be used in connection to the souls that you've made a contract on using those gifts on. Knowing fully well that you are not the origin of those gifts, but only the vessel of which those gifts flow through. When I tap your forehead, the contract that your soul and mind will be fulfilled of amplifying, awakening, and activating your gifts when I touch your forehead. Now, I'm going to count from 10 down to 0. When I reach 0, your eyes will be wide awake, feeling refreshed, energized, as if you slept for 8 hours, and as if you've been massaged by 1,000 hands. Also, knowing fully well that as you awaken, that guilt you felt from that lifetime that has caused this ripple in your soul's journey to create this illness. As time go on, to remove that from your physical body, every cell that carries that imprint of that lifetime be completely repaired and repairs itself completely. When I awaken you, you're going to feel a sense of refreshment, feeling good, amazing, as if you've been massaged by 1,000 hands, and as if you slept for 8 hours. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and eyes wide awake.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How you feel?
Good.
Excellent. You got to sit up a bit. Yeah. All righty then. So,
Yeah, that was crazy.
what you got to say about that?
That was crazy. It was, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm still processing everything.
Of course you are. It's all right. It's all right to be processing it. It's a lot to process.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these things you had no idea of your soul knowing, but you, from a human standpoint, don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's why journeys like these are important.
Yeah.
You know, you ordered a past life, but it's obvious that you needed a quantum healing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be penny pinching like that. You can't penny pinch when it comes to things like this. You got me. You got me. All right. All right. So, like I said, thank you for sharing that journey. I'm sure a lot of people would have watched and experienced and finally understand that most of the illnesses that we have in this lifetime, we created it ourselves
Mm-hmm.
from a sense of guilt, anger, animosity, resentment, frustration, disappointment. All those overfelt emotions is what really creates The illness is in every single soul.
Mhm.
Until you understand that. This is why when people say, why are you so impartial? The reason why is because I already know that this is a school. This is not your physical home. This is a gateway, a moment in time where you experience a certain amount of time. We could feel that length because we're here, we go from age 0 until we're like 70, 80, and we think that this is home. This is not home. This is school. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But we enjoy it. And some people don't. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. I appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
Thank y'all too. Y'all could have been anywhere, but you choose to be here with us. I appreciate you. I know she does. And you know, in a few minutes, I'll be having another one.
But we the best.
All right, y'all be safe, all right? Enjoy your afternoon. Bye bye.